Good morning, my friends. Happy Friday. We did it. We've made it through the week. Huzzah! Right? Thank goodness. It hasn't been a bad week. It's just been really, really busy. I know myself, for one, am utterly exhausted and looking forward to a little downtime. I will be meeting with a friend of mine, and I will have some new goodies in the office for you guys as of tomorrow afternoon if all goes according to plan. So I'm super excited about that. I do have openings tomorrow for Reiki and card readings. I might even, when I'm not out and about in town, might open up my office on Saturdays for quick little 15-minute readings if that would interest everybody. Just give me a holler and let me know. In the meantime, today's message is going to come to you courtesy of the Dream Keepers Tarot. It wasn't quite the deck that I wanted to work with today, but I don't have the deck that was particularly calling to me on hand because it's sitting at the office right now. So I grabbed this one. This one was the next one that came to mind. So because I don't always work with this deck, I made sure I pre-pulled the cards for you to make sure I gave you the most authentic to your reading. Okay, so we start off with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is a card of abundance, okay, about beginning a new adventure, okay. She has her head up in the clouds, but her feet firmly planted onto the ground. Okay, this is kind of letting us know that we can go ahead and like take that gamble at work and like start that new project, or at home we can invest in the things that we want to, or maybe even go out to the casino this weekend and enjoy a little bit of time. That's not saying be crazy, but that's saying take some time to gamble on yourself, okay? Because in this situation, it's starting to look like a win-win, okay? However, the rest of this pull, we do kind of get into our emotions here a little bit. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords, she has become cold and her tongue has become sharp. Sharp is her wit. She is a super smart woman. She is sharp as a whip. She's going to be like our attorneys. She's going to be our lawyers, the judges and the chambers. She's a really, really smart woman mentally, but her tongue is also extremely sharp. So this is telling us that like we might want to be working some with our emotions, that we've kind of bottled them up and put them away and have taken out our swords instead, and we're like, ugh. Instead of being like, all right, let me kind of sit with this, let me figure out why this is coming up for me, instead of trying to tuck it away and acting like I'm always so tough. It's kind of that reminder to touch base with yourself within the Queen of Swords, okay? But then we also know we're coming upon some conflict here. Now, this is a minor arcana card, right? So we know that minor arcana are the smaller things in life. So you might have a little spat with somebody who is upset that you are kind of like taking charge, and you're like, I'm ready to take, this chance on myself. Maybe it's a spouse, maybe it's a friend who's like, I don't really think that's a good idea. And you're like, listen, it is, but know that like they're gonna kind of fight you on that a little bit. Or you might have, a little spat with somebody who's not quite understanding who you are, and that's totally okay. But it's something that's totally resolvable, and it's something that will make you stronger later on in the long run. But we are gonna kind of face some conflict. But we've got this Ace of Pentacles that's telling us go for it. Take that little gamble. Abundance is on the horizon, okay? We definitely need to work with ourselves and work with our emotions instead of tucking them away and trying to take out our sword and cutting everybody off. But know that in the process of trusting ourselves, we're going to come upon this conflict, okay? But that's okay. Just work through it. It's going to be totally fine. Everything is going to work out in the long run. I hope that that message serves you well. And until next time, my friends, so much love. Namaste.